me, your ex was cold, unemotional, detached, and walked away from this relationship. Maybe you ended it, maybe they did, as if you never existed, okay? But what I'm hearing is it is a very, very different story behind closed doors. They are cracking. By that I mean they're cracking their armour, okay? I see them with either a friend or possibly a family member, and they are starting to talk about you. I'm not saying they are pouring their heart out and all of that. However, your name is being brought up in the conversation, okay? Possibly just dropped in memories, all right? This is a very, very interesting energy today, because what I intuitively feel is your ex erased it, they started again, and maybe they relocated, they changed this, changed that, whatever they've done, you two have not been in communication for quite a while. You possibly have no idea really what they're up to, and vice versa. However, they've hit a wall. It's not working, okay? And I honestly think they're starting to lay the groundwork for something, all right? But I'm not sure what yet, and that's what I'm going to look into. By the end of this reading, I want to know how they feel about you, what's going on in their environment, any challenges, the usual, are they genuine, and are they actually going to do anything? Or are they just going to sit and talk? Okay, let's get into it. Just while I shuffle though, thanks for being here. Thank you for watching, commenting. Please leave comments. I do read all of them. And I send you a big hug, okay? Big hugs for you. If you'd like a reading, click on the title of the video. Links below in the description box. Everything's on the website. Check it out. And also check out the $1 reading as well. Main thing is though, you're okay. This person's not over you. They're not over you. They're not over you. Are they an air sign? Is this person an air sign? Or air in their chart? I don't just mean their sun sign. Could be their moon. Could just be their Venus. That's how you love. Venus, planet of love, how you express it. I'm getting air energy. Okay. Someone who can just detach. Very cold. Very unemotional. Very deep, though. This is a deep person, possibly quite an analytical brain, logical brain, but you know, buried in all that logic and coldness and, you know, mental activity. There's someone who has a very soft centre, okay? Let's see, come on then, Keeley, what's going on? Oh, I regret what I did to you. Right, we're off the starting blocks. They're feeling regret now, and they're wondering how the hell they're going to work their way back to you when no one's been speaking, etc, etc. This is where this friend comes in, or family member, or whoever it is, okay? But this person, bear this in mind, the person they're talking to will play a part in this. Okay, so I am hearing that when you separated, your ex told everybody that it would never work again. They were totally over you and almost went crying to them. Okay, now they're going to have to start shoveling up the shit story that they created because they want you back. Okay. I should have fought for you. Okay. Right, so were you with somebody who didn't fight for you? That other people took control? That other people's opinions, other people's ideas about your relationship were better? Did they put family first? Did they put friends first? Was there an ex lurking in the background that they didn't particularly you know, they weren't in love with anymore, but they were still in the background, and that upset you. But there was something that you specifically told them was upsetting you, and you asked for your boundaries to be respected within this relationship, and they did not fight for you. I'm going to clarify that. I want to see what that's about. It's important, because we don't want to be going back to that situation for you. I want to make things right. Oh, it's all coming out. I can't let you go. No, there you go. They haven't let you go. You could have been apart for years. Could have been 5 years that this person hasn't let you go. They've got on with their life. I think you were left feeling a lot of it was your fault, which it certainly was not. That's how they made you feel. Okay. Let me just get this little deck out. I will go back to that fought for you card. I want to see what that's about. I want some messages. Give me 3 of these little ones, please. What is going on in this sexist environment? Oh yeah, in the past, yeah, they acted like they got all the options in the world. Like, you know, when I said it's almost like you were raised, okay? They have, you know, I tell you what they have done with this card. They have met other people, but they were never serious about them. They just strung them along, okay? Lightning. They've had an epiphany. This is equivalent to the Tower, okay? They've had a sudden change. There could be a change going on in their life right now. Upheaval, transformation. But with regards to you, I feel they've just had a change. They just... People do get like this. It can be years. And they just think, you know what, I just miss that person so much. I want them back. Where are they? Ah, right. Okay. There is someone in their environment or somebody that you knew in the past. I think this has come out, right? It's the girl with the snake card. It's not you and your person. I feel it's come out with I should have fought for you. All right, I feel this is my answer here. That there was somebody, female, more than likely, who was a snake in the grass that was charming or used people, because this is the boundaries card. It says boundaries on it. And this was a massive problem in your relationship. They now accept that whoever this person was, they should have seen through the facade. You saw through it. It was obvious. And your person didn't stand up for you. Your ex didn't stand up for you. It could have been a family member. It doesn't always have to be a third party. It can just be someone in someone's family who just butts in, interferes, stirs, gossips. And you know why they do it? I'll tell you why they do it. Tarot aside, they do it because they're not happy within their own life. They're either miserable, or they're just not a happy person, or they're always jealous. Yeah, it's almost like someone was jealous of you, but your ex wasn't strong enough. And I feel they've been like that before. Okay, let's see what's going on in the environment with the tarot card, tarot deck. Okay, Ace of Cups in the reverse, very sad. Yeah, they're looking back at the life they could have had with you. They're just sad. They're not happy. Missing you. Interesting this. What they've been doing though is faking it. This is interesting for you. Well, it's interesting for me as well. That they've been pretending they're balanced, peaceful, harmonious, you know, detached, moved on, happy with life, doing their thing. But underneath it all, what's really going on with your ex is they're sad. They're sad. And the bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles. Now, with that sudden change lightning card, it could mean that their financial situation's changed. For some of you, it can be that simple, that they run out of money or something's going on in their finances where they're having to make some changes in their life. Maybe they're having to relocate. But on a love level, it can just mean that they wish they'd stuck it out with you. Okay? They wish they'd stuck it out and they'd stood up instead of trailing behind whoever this other person was or people. Okay? But they are talking about you now. They are definitely talking about you now. And they're realising that there was too many cooks in the kitchen with the Five of Wands. There was too many people. Too many people's opinions. Everybody fighting, fussing. For you, that was just exhausting. Drained your energy like hell. Just drained you. Absolutely drained you. Split the deck again. Yeah, they're in the Chariot reversed. They just don't know what they're doing, really. They're pulling both. One side of them wants you. The other side isn't even sure how to do it. But basically, they're feeling very stuck. Once the Chariot reverses, restrictions of some sort. And I did see the Five of Pentacles. So that can be a financial restriction. You know, sometimes when you just don't have enough, you want to do something, but you haven't got the finances to do it. So you can start feeling trapped and a bit restless. That's what I'm feeling for them today. They've got a lot of obstacles that are blocking them. But underneath that is the Seven of Swords in reverse. They want to confess to you. They want to come clean, okay? They want to come clean about how you were left in this, at the end of this relationship. Absolutely awful, you know. Their conscience has kicked in, but they are in the Chariot in the reverse. There's something as well in their environment that they don't feel as supported. There's some failure, some disadvantage, and possibly some disgrace with it. I've got the Six of Wands here, but it's upside down, as I say. Okay, and let's get these cards out. These are very blunt, but let's see energy for them, please. They're in a lot of shame, a lot of discomfort. For quite a while, they've avoided talking about you, but they are talking about you now. I made the list, ignored the list, guilt, avoidance, shut down. I feel they're doing this. I honestly feel they are very restricted in some way. So now they're reaching out to this friend or somebody who knows you. They know you. This other person does. They were like this for ages. Tears, what tears? Denial, pretense. But you know what it says here? Emotional leak. That's the confession. Okay, let us see. Let me just get some advice for you. Let me get my Rider-Waite out. Let's just give this a bit of a shuffle, Keeley. Advice. Oh, happy days ahead of you. Be the sun. Focus on yourself. Okay. Just be your gorgeous, usual, positive, happy self. If things are tough at the moment, you're coming into this energy this summer. Leo season for me, the sun. Okay, which is about the 23rd of July. Don't quote me. 23rd, 24th maybe to 24th of August-ish. Keep going. Focus on you, okay? Focus on what makes you happy, what makes you cheerful, what makes you feel alive, yeah. Because underneath all of this is the Three of Swords. A lot of heartache you went through. A lot of heartache. Because it was as if you didn't exist. Yeah, you felt very manipulated. Very manipulated in this relationship at times, but definitely at the ending. Yeah, you were emotionally manipulated, but I tell you what, I've got the King of Cups. They'll be back. This person's still in love with you. They will be back, okay? There will be communication. They're struggling. They're struggling without you, okay? Ace of Pentacles. They will come in and make some sort of offer to you, okay? Pentacles for me are more winter cards, but they're struggling at the moment. They've taken on, they've bitten off more they can chew. Who's this friend they're talking to, please? Who's this person? I'll just see if I can get an energy possibly of who this person is. It's a younger person, Page of Wands, and it is a person they're talking to. Court cards for me are people in most readings. It's possibly a younger person who's a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or somebody who might not be younger, but they could be a little, okay, they could just be someone who rushes in where fools fear to tread, or they're quite lively, impulsive, not bad energy, just very sort of, hey, let's go skydiving, even though they've got a complete fear of heights. All right, that's sort of energy. That is who they're talking to. Could be a younger sibling. Definitely a fire sign they're talking to. The Strength card is out. I'm reading the Astro. So again, a fire sign. Yeah. It's somebody as well who, I just feel it's possibly more of a family member, you know. But they're definitely talking about someone in the past from your social circle who, friends, family, who was a problem. Okay, the energy, not the person they're talking to, but this third party snake, whoever it is, was quite a controlling but selfish person. And this is important, they faked empathy. They came across as empathetic, but if push came to shove, they wouldn't give you the last button on their coat. I just heard that. Where that came from, I don't know. But I do feel they will be back. I do. I'm still digging though. What's coming out? Yeah, you felt unrequited love. So that's what the Three of Swords was. At times your ex could have, they weren't narcissistic, but at times they were very selfish. But I feel the outcome is the metaphor of love, that they will come back and flirt with you. Okay, however they flirt. They're going to tell you they've made the wrong decision, incorrect direction, wrong decision, dark deal. Yeah. They sold their soul for something. If only to keep other people happy. They should have fought harder for you. But you get to choose. You're in the Sun energy. For me, one of the most positive cards in the whole tarot deck. Alright? If you're not there yet, you will be. Alright? Just remember, you are perfect and amazing just the way you are. You don't have to change. I feel, before I end it, that you did try and be very accommodating for whoever this snaky person was, okay? You tried to meet them and you tried to make them welcome, or maybe you invited them into your home or something along that line, but it didn't matter what you did, they were always going to be sneaky. All right, always going to be sneaky. Okay, I'll leave it with you. Take care. I love you loads. Big hugs. Remember, you're the best, okay? Bye.